it's your favorite Ajima, Young Ajima here, and I am back with another video with the fanboy.
Hi.
And we're gonna talk about learning Korean, or trying to learn Korean, which we are both trying to do. You might remember about a year, maybe even 2 years ago, I put out a video where I was trying to do a 90-day challenge in learning Korean. It failed miserably. So this time around, I decided to get some professional help, and we have enrolled in the Korean class in our area. It's the Hanaro Peninsula Korean School. Hopefully I got it's a very long name, but I'll make sure to put it in the description below, just in case you live in the South Virginia, Hampton Roads area, so you can also attend the school. It's in Newport News, Virginia, and it's a really good school. Yes, it's very big. It's on a beautiful college campus, and when we first started, I actually was not going. Brandon, the fanboy, was going, but the class that he was in was his age group, but it was for children who already knew how to speak Korean, and the teacher was more or less just teaching them how to write Korean and how to speak in proper sentences. So there was very little English. I would sit in with him to kind of translate with the little bit of Korean I do know, and to help him that way. What did you think of that particular class?
It was good, but I just didn't understand.
Okay, so most of the time you didn't understand, which is pretty much how...
I didn't really understand any.
Right.
Well, except like, thank you, you're welcome.
Okay, well, that is because it was a different language, you know, and it's very new, and that's how anybody would feel when they're starting a new language, regardless to what it is. My concerns with it was that since he didn't understand anything, he didn't speak, and if you don't practice speaking, it's very hard for you to learn anything. So the teacher actually came and spoke with me, something named Agnes, and she said, you know, try the adult class, and they would just make like an exception for you to go into that classroom, since it was geared towards adults, but it was for non-native adults, so, which meant that they spoke English, and that's the class that you and I are both in now. So can you tell me, what do you think about this class we're in now?
I kind of like it better. We do a lot of fun stuff. She does different things, but she does teach us also in the process of it.
Right, so she does teach the why of sentences, like why you need to put subject markers and object markers in a sentence, and she makes you and myself write a lot. I mean, she assigns homework. We have a group text in Kakao where she will text us almost every day a sentence that we have to translate and respond to her. We have a lot of paperwork, lots and lots of paperwork.
Yeah.
So was there something that you did not like about this group that we're in?
No.
Okay. I know that in the beginning you were a little nervous about switching to a new class, but you know, I said, let's try it and see. If not, we could always go back.
I thought the reason why I was nervous, but because I thought it would be still the same age.
Okay.
And English.
But well, no.
Just the age.
Right. So now
and
you're
just in a different class because I'm not really used to it.
Okay, well, now you know you're the youngest in the class, but there is another student who's close to your age. She's in 5th grade, and this particular teacher does very, very well. She tries very hard to make sure, you know, not just but I also understand what we're doing in the class. We don't go every Saturday. Each class is Saturdays, every Saturday for about 3 or 4 hours, so it's once a week. But when you combine that with all of the homework that she gives and all of the text messages that she gives, it really does help. I feel like we've learned a lot in this class this semester. You already know how to write your name in Korean, and you're getting more confident in speaking in class, which is a great thing. One thing I noticed that I do is I get nervous when it's time to speak. I can write and translate not all day long, but you know, I'll write all day long, but when I have to say a sentence out loud, I get really, you know, like, oh, I don't know, like my brain.
Yeah, that's what I did. I was like, that's why I'm usually very quiet.
Right. But we have to push through that, in order to speak, in order to learn. That way we get our confidence up, okay? So what we'll do is we'll start making videos maybe once or twice a month where we just practice, do some practice phrases, and then people of YouTube can kind of guide us and see, you know, where we're making mistakes and where we're not, because that's one thing that I wish we had, maybe a Korean learning group nearby so that we can practice. Because me talking to you and you talking to me, if I don't know that you're making mistakes and if you don't know if I'm making mistakes, then we'll just keep making those mistakes. So I think that'll be something good to do. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, so keep up with us. I don't want to make this video any longer than it already is. Just make sure you follow us. We're gonna try this again. I've got my little one with me, so hopefully I'll get further along in the Korean language and hopefully he will do well. He'll probably pass me very, very quickly. So is there anything you want to add?
Please like and subscribe, and the school will be down below in the description.
And let us know if you are trying to learn Korean, if you're doing it on your own, or if you are also in a school. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.